Hi, this is Cynthia and Jordan.
Hello.
We are doing some wine glasses tonight in clean pours actually, and we've actually Jordan has done her 4. If you want to pan out and show them your 4J, they are still fresh. They're kind of setting right now. They're absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you've seen our other 2 videos, but they show the making of these 4 glasses. And now I'm going to do my 2 glasses. Jordan and I have different techniques. I mean, the same but different. And the first one I'm going to do, the first pair I'm going to do is going to be a gold and a purple because Karen requested those colors, and I think that that's going to be wonderful. So let's go ahead and start pouring. So yeah, you just pour. Now normally, I like to let it go for a little bit. And then at the bottom of the glass, sometimes there are little pieces that the paint doesn't quite adhere to, and I find it easier to just do my base coat and then add a little bit here. Add my accent color afterwards, and then I keep doing it like that, as opposed to doing it differently. So I'm just going to do a little bit here. Now, the one thing about the top of these glasses, because they're concaved, is that for me, for Jordan and I, we prefer to try and release some of that paint, because if you don't, it will take 3 times as long to dry. So we try and do it with a straw. Actually, we don't try, we do it with a straw. And just push the paint right off. Now that paint will continue to drip down. Excuse me, my dog wants some attention. We'll just take that away from her. So let's continue here. I'm going to do I'm going to let the gold flow through there. Put some dab of purple. All right, let's see. Okay, I think I'm going to stop there and let it drip down. As gravity pulls it, the different colors will continue to sink more and more, bringing more of the gold out. I've only done the 2 colors, and that is that. So I'm going to start the second one. And I'm trying to do some pairs here, because we've been doing individual ones. And I think that the pairs will be better if we would like to try and maybe sell some of these or give them away as gifts. It's Christmas time coming up. Okay. I'm gonna let that drip for a little bit. Straws. They can make you a little winded, believe it or not. But it just happens to work perfectly. Gotcha. Okay, so I have covered my second one, and I am now going to apply gold. And then I'm going to do a dollop of purple and a dollop of gold. Let's see how this one works out. I'm seeing some cells formulating. So I meant to tell you that we use a medium for the for our paints as most, but we use I think it's called Zinsser paint extender, and I mean, I have not had any issues with it. In Canada, it's a little difficult to purchase some of the mediums that they use down in the States. It gets a little costly. So I had to go and try and find something that that worked here just as well. I am going to add just a little bit more gold over here. I am seeing a lapse. And I say little and I squished on a bunch. Then we dollop though. Always got to kind of dollop for me. All right, well, this one's going to have a little bit more of a gold tone to it than the other one. The other one seems to have dried a little bit darker. I mean, I could go back in there and put some more gold in, which I might do. I might just come over to this one here, and it gets, now, when you start doing this, trust me, you want to do it early in the game, earlier than later. Because the paint does start drying fairly quickly. And if the paint is too dry, the paint that you add will not mix in to the other paints that are there, which will give it a more thicker look in some areas than in other areas. So let me just take a quick look. Okay. Well, I think I'm liking that. I think I'm liking these two. They, as I said, they will drip more, and other colors will like kind of start coming out. But yeah, I'm good with this. Thank you for watching. Next video will be the next two that I do. Bye.